Speaking of harvest moons, I was looking at the harvest moon this morning because I couldn't see it last night, but it was so bright and big this morning. And I thought, if I lived in the Middle Ages, I think people would think I was a werewolf.
What?
Because I love staring at the moon. I stare at it any chance I get. Like, it fascinates me.
Right.
When you see the moon during the day, and it's not a full moon, but it's like a half moon or a gibbous moon or something like that.
Beg your pardon?
You can still see the dark side. When you see it at night, all you can see is the light shining off of the light side of the moon.
Yes.
During the day, you can see like the shadow and the curve of the dark side of the moon, and you get a much better sense of the fact that it's a huge sphere hanging like countless miles away up in space.
Hanging in the air the same way bricks don't.
Exactly. That's exactly it. And it just fascinates me. Like, I just fucking stare at it.
Because science.
Yeah. So I'm saying, if this was the Middle Ages, they'd be like, what's he looking at that moon for all the time? It's not healthy, it's not.
He thinks he's part of the moon, he does.
Yeah. I think he's bewitched. He's been bewitched by the surface of the moon. Get him dunked in the water, that'll clean him out, and if he drowns, we know he was guilty.
He thinks them there Skylords are going to come back for him. He was dropped off here as a kid, he was. But I'm his mother. Shut up, wench.
I reckon he thinks some kind of giant moth is going to hatch out of it. Bigger than the actual moon.
And then it'll lay an egg that's exactly the same size as it. And we need to stop before I go off on another run, don't we? Man, fuck
dear.
that episode, seriously.
Fuck everything about that episode.
Yeah, pretty much. That is probably one of the worst episodes of Doctor Who ever.